Hola and welcome to Lindita's Kitchen. I am Lindita, your host. Today I'm going to be making some calabacitas, a traditional recipe that is going to be yours as well. So let's get started and start chopping. Okay, so I have all my zucchini and my squash chopped up, and I used about 3. So 2 zucchini and 1 squash, just for the color and the flavor as well. So we're gonna get started first. I've added my butter, a little butter. I'm cheating a little bit, but the oil, but I do like a little butter, so that's my little secret recipe there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions. And it's about a 3/4 cup. And if you like onions like I do add a little bit more. Okay, want to get those caramelized a little bit, and with that, you're gonna add about a can of the corn, or 2 corn on the cob, shaved, as I've done before on my shows. I like to shave it. I just didn't have that available, so use just 1 can of corn, and make sure you drain it. You don't want the water in it. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook up a little bit and get it caramelized, and I'll show you what that looks like in about a minute. And while that's actually cooking, again, I should add my garlic salt to it, little garlic, see, and my pepper, and just a pinch of salt. And let's cook that up for just a little bit. Oh my goodness, we have our corn and our onion. It's already caramelized, a little bit of butter. And now we're gonna go ahead and add our zucchini and our squash right into it, just like that. And the zucchini does carry some liquid with that, so you don't have to worry about adding too much water, and you can if you want. But in this case, I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 cup of Lindita's salsa, and I am using the hot. Only because I'm a hot girl and I do like it in my food. Okay, we're gonna mix that up a little bit. And again, we're gonna let this cook up for another 5 minutes. We'll let this simmer, and if you wanna add a little bit more water, some moisture to it, you can. You don't want to overcook your zucchini. I'll just tell you that, because then it gets lumpy and that is not a good dish, okay? So let's cook that up for another 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, it is already ready to almost plate. So before we do that, I'm gonna add a little cheese, and I use the Colby. It's a mixed Mexican cheese. I'm gonna top it off, and you can use about a cup if you like, more or less. And then of course you have a touch of cilantro. Just break it up. We're gonna cover it, and then we're gonna plate it up. Well, let's serve it up. Ay, calabacitas. Mira, look how beautiful is that. Calabacitas, it's a traditional dish for us, and it's not just a side dish, because let me tell you, we used to have this as a meal as well. And I just want to say, once you've topped it off with the cheese, it is ready to go. You can serve it up with some quesadillas, and I made some earlier with some green chili, or with Lindita salsa. Just put it in your quesadilla, and you can serve it up with that. And again, for those that would love to order some Linditas, you'd like to have some in your cupboard, just go to Linditasalsa.com. You can order online or just ask for it at your favorite grocery store. And with that, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. See what's around the corner. Thank you for joining.